Boomflowah!
Good evening, this is BelGeode, and we are back with some more DCS World, and tonight we're hopping back in the Tomcattery. We're going to do some Tomcattery. It's been a while. It has definitely been a while, and I have been jonesing for some Tomcat action. So, we are back in the Gulf, and we are still continuing our little pseudo campaign that we've been working on. And tonight's episode is entitled Kish Kontenders. So we're going to go ahead and read the situation as well as our objective, and then we'll hop in the cockpit and Jester and I will get started here. So the situation is, the enemy has grown tired of our presence in the region and has begun an offensive against our fleet. Sources at Kasab report a powerful strike of Su-24s or Su-24 fencers are being dispatched from the small island of Kish in an effort to sink our fleet with anti-shipping missiles. Needless to say, this must not be allowed to happen. So tonight we are Pontiac 9, and Pontiac 9 flight consists of you and 3 wingmen. Today, you're going up with Sundowner, Merlin, and Hollywood. Your task is simple: fleet defense. Destroy all approaching Su-24s and any escorts accompanying them before they get in range to launch their missile salvo at the Stennis. Do not fail. And yes, I do actually have the stakes set high because the Stennis is set to return fire. It's set to freely engage if missiles or bombers get within a certain range of the carrier. Hopefully, if we will have done our job correctly, they won't need to fire a single shot from this ship, let alone activate that lovely little Sea-Whiz there in the corner. So, with that having been said, we know what it is that we have to do. It is defend our mother. And we're going to hop into the cockpit and get started on that right now. Alright, so as you'll notice, we are currently using Valkyrie as our Tomcat for today, but that does not mean that we have Allie with us. Our Rio is going to be Gasman, and the part of Gasman will be played by Jester. Okay, so we haven't got a moment to lose, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up right now. Just set our BRC ahead of time. I happen to know it's 036, so might as well get that done. We do want our second radio on, and I'm going to set that to channel 251 because by default that's what I've got, like our AWACS and so on. The last thing I need to do is turn our radar altimeter to 450. Everything looks good. Alright, so we can see Sundowner right there, and he is ready to go, and then behind Sundowner we've got Merlin and Hollywood on Cats 3 and 4. Okay. I think we're all set to go, so let's go full mill. There we go. We are powered up. Time to salute. Alrighty, and here we go. Whew, it never gets old. Alright, gear up, flaps up.
Heads up, nails, 6 o'clock.
Alright, thank you, Jester. Okay, and we are swinging out to the right. I'm thinking we're probably going to go 050 degrees, and then we'll cut back to the left before we get on our path. Alright, so right about there should be good. You can see our frigate up ahead. Now, as I mentioned in the introduction, all these ships are set to return fire. However, they are not set for free fire, which means that it will allow the enemy to launch missiles against them ahead of time. That's what we've got to try and prevent. Like in typical Tomcat duties, fleet defense, pretty much they extended out about 200 miles from the boat, and they were the ones that were in charge of making sure nothing got through their screen. If the ship has to use its missiles or if the ship has to use its guns, then we've absolutely failed our job. Not to mention, I don't feel like chasing missiles today. And I got a rare treat for you as well, folks. I have also decided to incorporate some of the music that comes with this F-14 Tomcat as part of our flight today. So I've got certain triggers set up where we will actually have some songs playing. And that should be starting, the first song should be starting in just a couple of moments. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to try not to talk too much through this because, well, the music stands on its own. So, as soon as my group rejoins, we'll get everybody together here. And we'll continue heading north past Abu Dhabi and Dubai.
Nails, 7 o'clock. I've got some dirt on the nose. We have a friendly Tomcat, 6 o'clock, 4 miles. I got dirt at 10 o'clock, and nailed 6 o'clock, and dirt 12 o'clock.
Contact bearing 33849. Contact bearing 33890. Contact bearing 33890.
12 o'clock.
Alrighty, folks. Hope you enjoyed the music. We're approaching our AO. There is Abu Musa Island, and just to the west of that is Siri Island. That's kind of our line in the sand. If you recall previous episodes, we kind of took over those islands. And by the start of the music, that's telling me that our enemy is getting closer. Alright, time to switch over. Okay, the weapons should be just about ready to go, but we've still got a few miles until waypoint 1. I'm going to wait till we get to waypoint 1 before we turn to face our target. I'm actually just using the rudder here to line us up properly. Alright, there we go. And let's go ahead and get our missiles on. We'll send them the Phoenix, because that's how we're going to begin this engagement. Alright.
I got some dirt at 9 o'clock, and dirt 12 o'clock.
Alright, let's see what Jester sees on the radar. Ooh, I saw that.
I'm showing nails 10 o'clock.
Yep, MiG-23s. Okay, well, here's where the fun starts. Alright, that's our AWACS and also my sign that we are at waypoint 1, so we'll switch to waypoint 2.
You got it. 2.2.
Alright, autopilot, altitude hold off. Let's get in this thing. Okay, I'm aware, thank you.
Hey man, Geode at 10 o'clock, and nails 11 o'clock, and dirt 1 o'clock.
Alright, there's our island that we're navigating to, and the line in the sand is drawn. Alright, Jester, give me a lock.
Bandit 3 shift, 325, 44 miles.
Got him.
43
Okay, 43 miles. Yep, definitely Phoenix range. We're going to pull him in a little closer, about 30 miles, and then we'll launch. 3, I want you to go pincer left, and we'll kind of block these guys in. Alright, good deal. And then 2, let's see, I'm going to have 2 stay on my wing. 4 will join 3 in a moment once we begin the attack. But I want 2 to make sure he covers me. So we'll set that up real quick.
2, cover me. 31 miles.
Okay, 31 miles. It is time to launch. Fox 3. Oh boy. Alright, TCS is showing me a fencer. Oh crap, there's more of them over there. Okay. Here's where it gets interesting, folks. All flights, engage. That's a Boomflowah. Okay, now the downside is they're all a little too close for Phoenixes. And they're turning hostile. Shit. Alright, there's one there. He's way too close for Phoenixes. We're gonna go to Sidewinders. Alright, come on, baby. Come on, give me a lock. Okay, solid lock. Fox 2. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Boomflowah! Alright.
3 o'clock low.
Oh, don't worry about the 3 o'clock low, Jester. I want this guy.
Missile, 3 o'clock. Hot. Fight, 3 o'clock.
There he is. He's turning. He's turning. Alright, too close for Sparrows. I think I can get him with his Sidewinder. Alright, Fox 2.
1 o'clock.
Oh, crap. Alright, let's launch some flares. I think our missile missed.
Bandit is down.
What bandit? I don't know what you're following. You're not following my bandit. Okay, we're gonna have to go to guns here. Alright, nothing's coming after us yet.
2 o'clock. Hot.
That's a friendly missile. Don't worry about it, man.
Missile miss.
Alright, now I got you. Now I got you, sucker. Got you, sucker. Oh, I got some hits. I don't think it's enough to down him, though, so we're gonna flip back around. Full burn. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Alright, where the hell did he go?
Bandit is going down.
Okay, good deal, good deal. Who's on our 6?
4 o'clock.
Oh, wait, there he is, there he is. Alright, that guy's going down. We're going after this guy. Yep, there he goes. Come on, sucker. No, he's not. Don't worry about it. We got him. Alright, come on, baby. Come on. Lock him up. Alright, got you now, sucker. I'm sparrowing Fox 1. Come on. Ooh, at close range. That's a Boomflowah. Okay, yeah, we definitely have a flogger. Alright. It looks like we got both flights of backfire bombers. Or, excuse me, fencers. Not backfire bombers. Why did I have that? Huh. I'll have to change that. That's an error on my part.
Mid-23, 12 o'clock low. Closing.
Okay, 12 o'clock low. Got him. Got him. We're moving in for the kill.
On a 6. Keep it up.
I'm working on it, Jester. Thank you. Come on, baby.
I smell a kill soon. We're on a 6.
Oh, he's too close for missiles. We're out of Sidewinders anyway. We're going to guns.
Come on, reach out and touch him.
Dude, get the hell out of the way, Sundowner. I know I wanted you on my wing, but that's ridiculous, man. Sundowner, fire or clear? Alright, I think I got him. I think I got him. Damn, I don't got him. Alright, Well, he's definitely down now. Boomflowah, there we go. Alright, not a bad bit of fighting there. Whew. Okay, so we got all of the fencers. I don't know why I said backfire bombers on the pop-up there, but that's obviously incorrect. Alright, weapons are cold. And we'll set this back up, turn off our TCS. I'm going to put this to the landing HUD, because our next stop is going to be waypoint 3 and then back to the boat. So we have done our missions. No missiles were launched. So, yeah. Awesome stuff. And there's Abu Musa Island. Alright, Jester, give me steer point 3, please.
Pushing to steer point 3.
Thank you much. Well, looks like we're headed that way anyway. Let me get our autopilot back on here, our altitude hold. There's Abu Musa. Now our next task is going to be to start occupying these islands, so that's going to be the upcoming episodes. But first, let's do a kill tally. Alright, looks like we're just about at waypoint 3, so Jester, give me home plate, please.
Roger. Switching to home base.
Thank you. Alright, and while we're at it, I'm going to actually switch on Takeoff here. If you remember, I've got the BRC in there. I just need to contact the boat and let them know that we're in. Okay, Jester should have changed the station by now, so there it is. Alright, let's request inbound.
Marshall 018. Marking Mops 013430. Angels 14. Holding hands with 010. 051. 052. Low state 4.7.
And the greatest mismatch of voices in DCS history when the carrier says... See, folks, this is why I can't wait for the carrier, the super carrier DLC, because hopefully they'll actually have all the voices saying the proper things, and it should actually sound perfect. So we're hoping, anyway. This is DCS, and as you know, a lot of things end up staying in beta for a while with DCS, and in some cases, take forever to get fixed. We're hoping the super carrier is not one of those things. Alright, but that having been said, I'm beginning our descent to the boat and dropping stores. You know, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have carried 4 Phoenixes, but then I figured we would have had a little bit more time to engage those guys at longer ranges. Well, lessons were learned. At least we were able to take them down, so that is the most important part right there. Alright, let me see, where is our boat? I see the fleet there. I see outskirts of Dubai. There's Abu Dhabi. Okay, so the boat should be somewhere right ahead of us. I might have to use the magic binoculars. Aha! There it is. Okay, so we found Mother, and we're heading in the right direction. We're going to bring it down to about 2,000 for our Marshall stack here. One thing that I have noticed is now, whenever you contact the boat to, get your directions home, as it were, I noticed that whatever formation your flight is in, they will automatically change over to echelon right. I'd never noticed that before, and I don't know how long that's been in there for the Tomcat. I don't know if that's like a very recent thing, and if it's only for the Tomcat, or if it's also for the Hornet. Although there's probably only one way to find out, we're probably going to have to fly the Hornet sometime really soon. But see, there they are. In fact, let's go outside and check it out. So you see what I mean? I've never noticed that before. Alright, but we are abeam the boat, so let me set us up on a reverse course. Get the autopilot off, really don't need that right now. And we're just about at the altitude that I wanted us to be. Okay, boat is at 9 o'clock. Wait till it gets to about 8 o'clock, and then we will run right past the boat. We're not going to do like a Sierra Hotel break or anything like that. What I want to do, my plan is, since this AI is notorious for messing up, I want the AI to land first. I've got plenty of gas, so I've got plenty of time to get down. So as long as all 3 of my wingmen will be able to get on the deck, I can loiter here all day until it's our turn to land.
Overhead Angels 5. Holding hands with 010, 051, 052. Low state 4.0.
You know, I gotta start getting into the habit of changing the numbers on the aircraft. Usually I just, like, make a call sign for each aircraft, or, call it, like, Pontiac or whatnot. But I gotta actually start changing the numbers, especially if the voices are gonna refer to us as numbers and not Pontiac 9 or whatever. So I'll start doing that in upcoming missions with the Tomcat, with the Hornet, and probably also with the Harrier. I think the Harrier's also affected. Alright, there's our lead frigate. We should have heard from Mother by now. I wonder what the holdup is. Alright, you know what? I'm going to brake right here.
Oh, we got nails right on our 6.
That's going to be the boat, Jester. Don't worry about it.
Tower, roger. BRC 36. Signal is Charlie.
Oh, took you damn long enough. Sheesh.
018.
Okay then. Alright, well, we got the right BRC, which of course I knew because I made this mission, so I know exactly which way the carrier's headed. Okay, and we're still going to bring it down a little bit more here. We're not quite at 2,000 where I wanted to be. Alright, but the plan of attack is, on this downwind leg, is when I'm going to send my boys home. They're going to do their thing. I'm going to go back around one more time, and then we'll drop down to 800. We'll slick the wings back. We'll do our carrier break, and then we'll bring her home. Now is probably not a good time to tell you. It's actually been a while since I've done carrier traps in this bird, so, yeah.
Flight, RTB.
There they go. Hey, Eagle Dynamics, how about you separate the voices whenever they reply to me, like how it used to be? That would be cool.
018. Request navigation assistance.
I'm not really lost. I'm just doing that to get them back on the radio. That's incorrect. Huh. I think the ship is lost. Okay. Let's make our turn. I'm basically taking my own sweet time here because we've got 3 birds that we need to get on the deck, and I want to make sure that I can at least see them get on the deck. I can't guarantee that I'll have any outside shots of them because replays with the Tomcat still busted, by the way. So, yeah, I can't really do too many outside shots. I've got to pretty much record everything as is, as you're seeing it right now, and try to do it all in one take. And let me tell you something, folks, that is an absolute pain in the butt right there. It's a total pain in the butt for me to do. But it is what it is, and I will continue to do that until such time as we have official confirmation that replay tracks are actually working with the Tomcat. The weird thing about it, if you noticed my Dubai rescue video, the one with the Huey, the replay tracks were working perfectly because all the outside shots that I used in that video, those were all part of the replay track. The only thing that was recorded live with vocals was the actual VR inside the cockpit. So, something is working right. Just not the things I want to fly, I guess. Alright, I have no visual on our guys. They should have already started their pattern. Yeah, look at that. Deck is totally clean. Well, with the exception of the parked aircraft. Huh. I hope those guys are planning on landing, otherwise this could be a very long orbit. Alright, I'm going to get ready to do my break here.
Looks like nails 7 o'clock.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Jester. Thank you. That tells me they are behind us and to my left, which means they should be definitely in the pattern now, or at least one of them is in the pattern. Alright, we're going to make our break at the lead frigate here. There we go. I'm thinking I need to do some more missions where I land or take off from the frigate, so we'll try to incorporate that in future videos. Obviously, that's going to be a helicopter thing, so more than likely that'll be like a Huey video. I do have a Huey video in the works that technically is supposed to have taken place before this video that you are watching right now, but because I was having issues with the AI as always, that video you will be seeing after you see this video, but rest assured that one's going to be coming next, provided of course I can finish my recording and the AI will actually do what I want it to do. Seems to be a recurring theme here, I'm sure you've noticed. Alright, hook is down, and let me see if I can see my boys. I know they're out there. Well, there's one in front of us now. Alright, we're going to drop down to 800. It should be easier to spot them as well. Okay, there's the frigate. And I put that frigate there so I have an idea as to where 1 mile away from the boat is. And look, there we go. Alright, I think that was Merlin. So that must be Hollywood, which means Sundowner's probably already on the deck, which means clear pattern, and we can slick our wings back, which I've already done. We'll do our carrier break and bring this bird in. Yay! Alright, well that was nice and efficient. Nice, AI. Okay, we just had eyes on Merlin. He is currently on the deck, so this is awesome. And we are ready for our break.
Looks like nails, 7 o'clock.
Don't worry about it, Jester. Don't worry about it. We need to get this bird on the deck. Alright, let's see. Do our check real quick. Gears down. Flaps coming down. Wings are in auto configuration. DLC. Pop those up now. Whoa. Okay. We cut that corner a little too tight there. Oh, crap. You know what it was? We were going too slow. We should have been going at 400 knots. I think I had started this right around 300 knots. So, yeah. When I pulled G's, we cut the corner a little too tight, and there's our frigate that we're supposed to be outside of. That does not bode well for this approach. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. If I mess it up, it was messed up from the start. Okay, alright. We are passing the boat now, just a beam. See, this is where we need, like, the LSO, paddles contact, and all that good stuff. But, again, we'll find out all of that once we get the supercarrier module, which I have already pre-ordered, by the way. If you have not done so, I highly recommend you do so. You get a discount if you also have the Hornet, and I can confirm if you've got those DCS miles, you can apply them towards a supercarrier. I think I ended up getting mine for like 19 bucks US. That's unheard of, considering it's, you know, double, almost triple that price regularly. So yeah, if you haven't picked it up yet, and you call yourself a fan of naval aviation, you need to get on that right now. Oh, incidentally, by the way, you also get for free the Su-33. So if you've never bought the Su-33 before, you'll also have that for free. Of course, if you've already got it, it's kind of a moot point. Alright. We're just about ready. I don't like this lineup at all. If I had a real LSO, they'd wave me off on this one. Well, crap. Also can't do my ball call. Yeah, I can't even see the boat out the front here. This is bad. This is really bad. Oy. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to scrub this one, but we're going to touch the deck anyway. Look at that. We're way too high. I can confirm that our 3 boys are down. And we're going bolter. Jester, don't say it.
Bolter, this is fine.
Uh-huh. You asshole. He's always got a smart comment for me. Alright, but we fully expected that. We can work with it. Not a problem.
Alright, nails, 5 o'clock.
Jester, enough with the nails already. We don't care. The only other bird that's supposed to come in is the AWACS, the E2C Hawkeye. But I'm not worried about that. I think we got plenty of time to do this here. Just want to make sure I get my on speed correct. We do seem a little high, though. We're supposed to be at 600, I believe. I know initially 800, but yeah, we're doing a go-around here. Alright, so let's drop it back down. And we still have a lot of gas. That might be humbugging me a little bit, but I also don't want to be dumping gas all over the Persian Gulf here. Lord knows it's got enough gas floating all over the place. Yeah, you can see we're still at about 10,000-ish pounds. So yeah, we've got a lot of gas. We could really probably also orbit until the Hawkeye gets down, but yeah, I'm kind of anxious to get on the deck, and I can't wait to see what smart-ass remark Jester's going to have for me this time. Provided, of course, we actually catch a wire. Alright, my trim feels off. Let's fix that. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, the trim is way off. Look at our altitude. We're at 950, or Cherub's 9. That's no bueno. Okay, we need to bring this puppy down. This is where the DLC comes in handy. Alright, now I'm deliberately underpowering us a little bit here. So I want to start bringing her down. And I'm also adding some left rudder, which will also force the nose down into the left. Okay. I really can't wait to have an LSO so I can do my ball call. And be like 018. Tomcat ball. And whatever our fuel state is, what is it, 10,000? Something like that. And they'll just be like, nah, man, you gotta go around. You need to burn off at least 3,000 pounds before you can think about it. Oh yeah? I'm coming in anyway. Watch this. Alright, there's my alert, altitude alert, 450. We're a little to the right. Oh, crap. Yeah, this could be a wave off as well. Come on, baby. Left rudder, left rudder, left rudder. Boat, just go a little bit faster, please. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go, come on. Oh! Did we get it? We got it! Alright, Jester.
One wire, but not exploded on the back of the boat.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. One wire, no grade. I'll take it. It was sloppy as hell, but yeah, Jester does have a point. We're not on the fantails, so that works. Alright, so there you go. Another Tomcattery mission in the bag. Make sure we don't hit that Viking there. I'm going to park this bird right over here. We'll park it on top of the weapons elevator. Why not? Why not? I'm sure the Ordies will appreciate that. Okay, right about here should be good. And put our parking brakes on. Okay, so now we can start turning everything off. And now I can thank you all for watching. This has been BelGeode. I have been flying in DCS World 2.5, open beta, of course. I always fly in open beta. This has been the Heatblur Simulations F-14 Bravo model Tomcat, my absolute favorite aircraft of all time, the Tom Kitty, as I like to call her. And the livery that I've been rocking is a custom livery. It is the Valkyrie livery made by my good friend Matt from Tiger Mouse Designs. That one's not available. I don't know if I'm going to make it available, but yeah, there it is. The other liveries, of course, you will find listed in the credits and, of course, in the video description if you are interested in that. And part of the reason why my new squadron has separate liveries instead of a combined thing, just to kind of explain the logic behind that, I want to show off the work of the community. So that's why you'll notice that Merlin, Hollywood, and Sundowner all have different liveries. That's a deliberate choice, and that's the way that this Tomcat squadron is going to fly from now on, just so you're aware. Alright, but that is it for me. Go ahead and kill our engines. And once again, I want to thank you. Since I'm in VR, I'm going to stand up just to kind of show off here. So yeah, thank you very much, Jester, for playing the part of Gasman. You did a good job. Hopefully Gasman will actually come back to the cockpit at some point in time soon. I kind of miss having you in the cockpit, man. Kind of miss it. Alright, but if you have enjoyed what you have seen, please feel free to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will be back sometime in the very near future with some more DCS Persian Gulf goodness. This is BelGeode signing out. Ciao!